Martin from the Philippines. We're here in Real Talk Lifeline. So, in this quick live right now, we're going to be talking about a tool that's been very helpful in my life. It's called a life audit. Now, how do you make this word audit? We're in the season of filing our BIR income tax return. How do you make this fun, right? So, I'll give you guys a hint. It starts with the letter M, and I'll give you three chances. So, if you guessed miracle, you're correct. If you guessed magic, you're also correct. And the last M, well, if you guessed Martin, then you're also correct. So let's get to it. Life audit. How do you do this? This is something I learned more than 5 years ago from a life coach, Coach Bam, the late Coach Bam Santiago, when I attended his seminar. And I didn't even know it was called back then quadrants. This is also something that other people have other names for. Robin Sharma has this term, the four interior empires. So I'll show you, I'll give you a visual as we go through this. And I'll make this quick and fun and light for you guys. So, who is this helpful for? This is really for someone who feels lost in life. Maybe they don't know where to start. If ever you were asked to make a dream board or a vision board, and then you didn't know what to do or even where to begin, this can be a very helpful tool for you. Now, for people who are on track with their life, this can serve as a good review to check where you're at. And sometimes you can reassess your goals. Maybe I missed out on certain areas, or maybe I can even level up further. So let's get to it. Life audit. So very, very quick and simple. I'm going to draw something for you over here. The iPad out. So first, I'm going to draw something over here. So over there, the first one you see. So this guy that you see over there, let him represent your body. So your body can represent your health, physical. You know what? Maybe you have a goal in life to have abs. Maybe you have a goal in life just to improve your health. Maybe you have a goal in life to run a marathon, right? Or maybe it's something else. You could be an athlete. You could have, I want to run my first marathon or ultra marathon, whatever it is, like that. So that's one area of our life. What's another area of our life that we can audit or check on? So it's the second one. This one is a heart. So let this heart represent your relationships. Now, what does that mean, relationships? Many people might jump and think, hey, is that my love life? Is that my girlfriend, my boyfriend, my future husband, wife, spouse, partner? Like that. That could be it. That could be relationships with your family. That could be relationships with your friend. That could be relationships even with connections, right? It could be in our career, etc. Now, the most important thing I learned, the blind spot in my life coaching, was that heart can also represent the relationship with yourself. So, what does that mean? Growing up, my very quick personal example was I grew up with low self esteem, low self worth. I didn't even like my own company. I had a hard time just having coffee by myself, eating alone. And it took me recently, in just these recent years, to work on that. And I'm in a better place. The next area, the third one, let this green triangle, let this represent your mind. Now, what is your mind? Your mind that can represent your money, that can represent your career, that can represent maybe intellectual progress, right? So some people, they have a career goal. They have a milestone they want to hit. They want to hit their first million. Maybe they want to hit financial independence or financial freedom, right? So let that mind part represent that over there. Lastly, let this last symbol that blue circle over there represents your spirit. So, what is your spirit? For those who are religious, that can mean God, uh, whoever you believe in. If you're not religious, that's fine. I could relate. That can represent spirituality, that can represent your purpose, your mission in life. Maybe other spiritual sides, they call that your dharma, your divine blueprint, your reason for being here in this world, your purpose, your place in the world. So let that circle represent that. That can represent meaning, purpose, your highest self. So, my question in this very quick life audit, because those who want to go deeper, you can always comment clarity call below. We can go much deeper into each area of your life. But just to keep it simple and short right now, first question is body, heart, mind, and spirit. Where are you at right now? First question. Where are you at? On a scale of 1 to 10, where are you at? Are you at a 1? For your body, maybe you're in a hospital, barely alive. You just got to get your health in check. Maybe you're a 5. You're just in the middle. You're just ho hum and you want to get better, right? You want to level up. Maybe you're at a 10 already, a 9 or a 10. You're doing really well in life physically. And my question for those who say, Martin, I'm already at a 10 out of 10. My question for you is, how do you make that a 20? Right? So I'm jumping ahead. So where are you right now in your body, your health? Where are you at right now in your heart, your relationships? Pause the video if you have to. Take some time, right? Where are you at your mind, in your money, financially? Are you where you're at in your career? Maybe you're at a crossroads. Maybe you're at a 4 or 5, a 6 out of 10. And where are you in terms of your spirit, your purpose in life? So, the last question before I end this live is if you have a number already. Maybe you're like at a body, maybe you're at like a 6. Relationships, maybe you're at a 7. Your mind, maybe you're at a 5. Over here, the other side. And then for your purpose, maybe you're at an 8 already. My last question before I end this live is how does a 10 out of 10 in each area look like for you? How does it look like? So I recently added this too into my dream board for those who check out my profile, my cover photo. My dream board is right behind me over there. So I added this as a life audit, a blueprint, a map, a reminder for me. And this is something you can use as well. Where are you at? Body, heart, mind, and spirit. And then where does a 10 out of 10 look like for you? Thank you. I love you. And I will see you next time.